Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Vittoria.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition.
It's Schneider! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has a look up, and a shot! Vittoria, goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Diaz. Diaz! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it. He's having a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And here's Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo, real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni. And it's Schneider. Schneider powering forward here. Kusanov defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shevchenko looking to receive it in space. Valverde. Big chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vinicius Junior. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Silvestre spots it and intercepts. And it's Schneider. Manchester United are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. .30 minutes gone. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's Rabiot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! Again, a brilliant save. Dani Olmo. Diaz has found the net here, of course. Dani Olmo. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out wide. Llorente. Rabiot with a fine tackle. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. And he's had it nicked away. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now he's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so we're off again.
Vitoria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. Vitoria can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. Dani Olmo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe. This is promising. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitoria have their second corner now. Deftly away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Llorente. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Now it's Diaz. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Silvestre. Oh, that's fabulous. Diaz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
65 minutes.
And they're back in front!
Number 20.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Goulet.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Vitoria with the lead.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brilliantly cut out.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just...
He's had a shot! Goulet. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. Vitoria still have the cards to affect this game.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 12, Rabiot. Coming on the field is number 8, Eze.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is He'll try from distance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what goes for a shot!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is well cleared. And he's intervened well there. Eze. Yamal engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Shevchenko, well read, and the danger is averted.
Vitoria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Takes aim and crosses. And it's Sneijder. It's Sneijder! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He might be in here! Oh, sweet feet. Yamal. He has found the way through. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vitoria clearly will be very happy the way they went about things.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Right. And Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vittoria with the corner, there first. Vinicius Junior! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Shevchenko at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Mexico finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And he plays one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Real chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! About as smooth as it gets! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Shapes to shoot! Quarter of an hour played. Vitoria have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Silvestre just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Schneider! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's going wide left. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Schneider. He's having a hit! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Schneider. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. O'Reilly. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shifted it to the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior running at top gear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Olmo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, that's fabulous. Schneider goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Nicely weighted ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Araujo. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that could set him on his way. Silvestre. And he's gone searching crossfield. Shifted upfield. That has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Victoria clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Victoria looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
Victoria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick.
Shevchenko! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led...
Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And again, he is at his elastic best. Victoria have their second corner now. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! It's a loose, and he's following up! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Olmo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yamal takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
O'Reilly. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well played. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Dani Olmo. That's been slipped through. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's picked it up out wide. Silvestre. Schneider. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alexander-Arnold. Victoria have it back and can go again. Shevchenko might just make this. Alexander-Arnold. Now he's got space here. Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Araujo cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And claimed it back swiftly. Ambitious ball here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And they've got rid. Can he get on the end of this? That's where it came from. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. He's going for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Spread neatly. Now they could break here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Chouameni. And that is that. Vitoria can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko taking in the accolades. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he...
It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the right flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another go! Well, now it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's the keeper's ball. Looking for the run. And here's Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found the way through, and it's Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Sneijder. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a good ball out wide. Not where it came from. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And there's a goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Dembele at his razor-sharp best there. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Bouten gets a foot in here. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. It's Sneijder! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
And this is Sneijder. Nice looking ball. Sneijder showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has put paid to that. Silvestre. Can he get it through?
Vitoria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's fabulous. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide... Oh, he's been caught on it here! A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. Schneider plays it short. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Vitoria absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vitoria are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Teremos uma substituição.
So off we go again. Now that's well seen too. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Forlan. And he's quick to get rid. Great vision. Dink through. Pedri. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. Some resolute defending there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Schneider! And one more try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. And he's only too happy to take that back. Forlan is flagged offside. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Oh, important interception. That's put paid to the danger. Vinicius Junior. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dani Olmo! Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Superb from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. It's Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Vitoria are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think.
Shoots! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That's a throw. Threads one in. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. That's destined for the flank. Vinicius Junior making good progress. And this is Schneider. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Goes looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi. Schneider. Oh, he's found support out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's had a shot! He's put it wide. Pedri. They get a throw in. Mbappe. That's very neat. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Davids. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Decent chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quite. Real chance! And that has faded wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukçu. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended...